What were you arrested for?
Murder.
How many lives would you say you've taken?
Like 17. And I'm the one who was driving. When we went to the place, and guess what? I'm the one who's driving back. And that's when everybody was like, damn, Pablito, you crazy.
When we say a massacre, how many people would you say?
Oh, around 7.
What's good? My name is Chris Davis, Trappin Anonymous. Welcome back. Thank you everybody for coming and watching this show, keeping us #1 Black True Crime show. It's just been an amazing ride. We've had a lot of great guests, and we're just gonna keep going. Keep getting these stories out to the public, and just bringing awareness to all kinds of things that wouldn't necessarily get the light on typical TV news. Y'all know what it is when y'all come here and what to expect from the platform. I just want to thank you all infinitely for helping us create this space. Do remember that the stories that you hear reflect real life. They're here to inform, educate, and keep your little homie off the streets. My name is Chris Davis, Trappin Anonymous. Let's get it. What's up, man?
What's going on, man? Good to see you, man. Once again.
All right.
Chris in the house.
So my interviews, we like to get straight into it. So we're gonna do the same thing right here. You recently came home. What year was that?
2020.
What were you arrested for?
Murder. For murder.
Okay. How did that happen? Take me back to that day.
I don't know. I want to be somebody, like in the street. Like I turned 21, and I decided to come to New York City and figure out my life. My best thing was like people sell drugs, people make music, people do this, I like to kill people because I got the heart for it. So I came over here for that.
Okay. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Carolina.
So take me back to how does this start for you? The killing.
It is like a competition. Let's say like me and you grew up together and you get busy, like they say we get busy, whatever. Or, in this game, sometimes we got partners. And I have my partner, but my partner, it was me. Like, I want to know what's going on with you. Like, I want to protect you. You the man on the project. So I want to protect you. What I had to do, I don't got to sell drugs to protect you, make you rich. Nah, well, who you got problem? This is going to be just me and you conversation. Why? Because I'm going to ask you for some stuff that I like. I like jewelry, I like dirt bike, I like clothes, and I like cash. So I'm thinking killing your best enemy, your worst enemy, that will give me what I want. And that's what I do.
Describe to me the day you first took a life.
The first day I take a life, I bought a house 22. A house 22, them little bullet, 22 bullet, I don't know, you can kill somebody with that.
How old were you?
Around 10, 11, 10, not 12 yet.
So you didn't even know that you could kill somebody with that?
Not with the 32, them little ass bullet, I don't know, I tasted with people, like shooting people for fun, and they was complaining already in the project, they start shooting people for no reason, for fun, and I was like, oh, okay, but I don't kill nobody yet. So this is like, I just hearing complaints.
Nobody's actually dying.
Nah, if you going to the hospital, whatever, I don't know you went because I'm young, so I'm getting complaints for the big ones.
So one day you shoot somebody and they don't just go to the hospital?
When I see that happen, I was happy now to know there were 32 killed. Or 22 it was. But now I know, oh shit, I should kill. Okay, now I know what's going on.
And that was at 10 or 11 years old?
Yeah.
You saw their body hit the floor?
I saw their body hit the floor, but it was like, I don't know, a lot of people is different. I'm being honest with you. If I did it or when I do it, I just don't, I'm going straight to the places that I know I'm gonna take your life immediately.
How did you grow up? Where were your parents?
They pass away.
What age?
I don't know how old I was, but it was early 90s. My mom and my father, they was addict. They were using the needle, and they both passed away, and that's probably who I am this way that I am, like
Right. So, who raised you?
the street and jail.
Who would you say was one of the first people you looked up to, and why?
One of the people I looked up for is like when people care about me, I can tell. I do anything for them persons. If you show me that you care about me, trust me, I will go back to the same place that I came from for you. Will not blink. To this day.
So you start to build up a reputation for yourself back in Puerto Rico after they know that you are somebody that will just kill for anyone and for something that he wants. What's sort of your reputation back in PR at the time when you was young?
I was getting basically, don't hang out with him in the car. And not get me mad, because if you the man in the project and I cannot hang out with you, why? I know why, but I don't know the meaning of the why. Because I'm young, but I get busy. Well, that's the problem. I get busy, and you fly up. You just want to spend your money that day. You don't want me to be in the car with you. You won't get shot. That's in your mind. I know that's the way it is, but guess what? I get busy. And sometimes I had to gamble it, you know what I mean? My life, not only just going to places that I cannot be, but I dressed up as a woman. I will be there. I'm looking for you. And you're not going to make it home.
So from age 10 to 21, before you come to America, how many lives would you say you've taken?
Like 17.
17?
Yeah. Well, probably 17, a little bit more, but mine by my own way, 17.
I mean, forgive me, but you talk about this like it's nothing.
No, because if you have to remember, this is the way I see my life. I don't got no father and no mother. So automatically when I lose my father and mother, who I'm going to listen? Who? I don't met nobody yet that I can listen to it. Yeah, I'm going to respect, because that's part of the code of the streets, respect. I'm pretty sure that you will appreciate the respect. If I listen to you for the best of me, I appreciate that also. But mine is another way. When I get off this door, you don't know. So that's I really thank God for giving me this heart that I got. Be honest with you. I wake up, I don't thinking about my past. Don't murder dreams when I sleep, like, no, nothing. Sometimes they pull in my feet. You know, when they pull in your feet in your sleep, that's somebody that you got done already in your life. So they pull in your feet. That's a word that I heard for many years. I'll be having that problem, not every day, not all the time either, because everything that I do, I did it for the right people who deserve, you know what I mean, being killed.
What was the price of a body in Puerto Rico?
I don't know.
How much would you charge
I
somebody?
like dirt bike, chains, jewelry, cash, clothes. That's the price that I do. Like cars. Let me ride your car for like a week, front on it. Who you want me to kill for? I can do that. That's that.
Yo, it's interesting because even, even when you're talking about it, you were so young. You even wanted like young things. It's like toys, right? Like you're like killing people for material. You know, like normally people want like money or just like a house or like security, but you like joyriding.
I want to be there.
Yeah.
That was the being ignorant, you can call that, you know what I mean? I want to be there. I want to look like the person they are not.
Right.
And what can I do? Okay, I want this, or I have to do this, I have to do that. And I want to do the simple stuff.
Was there ever an attempt on your life?
Say it again.
Did somebody ever try to kill you?
I don't know where they at.
So you never had an instance where maybe you go to do a job and somebody starts shooting at you, or you get into a shootout, or you get into a fight?
No. That's one of them things right there. They are not good at it. Like I don't put myself into. I'm gonna do a job. It will be me by myself because I want to come out winning. I don't want to hear no bam 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 from my back. I want to hear you. I want you to hear bam bam me. Now you shooting me. So what I went over there, they got guns. You know what I mean? That's not gangster. I went to Baby Massacre in 1990, in the early 90s. I just got this car. We was gonna shoot a whole bunch of people on the corner. I wanna be there. No, your road is Pablo, drive the car. I said, get the car. Yeah, I'm gonna get the car. I pull the car, here. Well, I'm going in with y'all too. What? Y'all gonna shoot mad niggas. I wanna shoot too. Oh, you mad young? Okay, you mad young, all right. Guess what? I'm the driver now. I squeezed myself. And I'm the one who was driving. When we went to the place, pam, 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 pam. And guess what? I'm the one who's driving back. And that's when everybody was like, damn, Paulito, you crazy. Don't do that no more. Because they ain't this and that. I say, I don't care. Oh, shit.
When you say a massacre, how many people would you say?
Oh, around 7. Yeah, around 7 people was that day. Yeah, around 7.
All right. Oh. I don't know. I was like, a little bit like, I don't know how to say it. I'm taken back by just how over here, right? It's not like third world. It's poverty, but the poorest person here has a flat screen TV and a king size, queen size bed, right? When we're thinking about Puerto Rico, the poorest person is, you're thinking dirt roads, maybe? Would you say, what's the poverty like in Puerto Rico?
Well, I live in Carolina, Puerto Rico, so that's different neighborhood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, I don't know what's being poor. Like you wake up with breakfast. Now, when I used to live with my mom in a project, we can use the word poor right there. Like, I don't know what breakfast was. And I wasn't thinking about breakfast because I gotta wake up and put the same clothes that I had 3 days ago again. Like, that was my childhood, the way it was. We don't have nothing. I had to find out on the street by my own, and receive love from the community, from the neighborhood. And that's all the way that I see life and that struggle moment, like now.
Are you ever remorseful? Do you ever feel bad? Do you ever feel like, damn, I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't?
I'm waiting for that moment because it don't came yet. Like I still feel like I'm young, like I still got it. So yeah, I got some remorse, like a grown ass man. I know I'm not stupid. But I don't really care, bro.
So you come to America, and you're thinking, okay, back at home, you're 21 years old. Back at home, I kill people for a living, right? You come here, you're thinking, all right, I'll just kill people for a living. This is the same thing that I did back at home. You come out here to sort of live the same life you was living in Puerto Rico, but it was different.
When I came here, the first thing that I said was, I'm gonna be rich. when I see mad people on the street and the bodega and the projects and the corners, I look everybody that day and I was like, I turn around, I say, my man, we gonna be rich right here in New York. What you mean? We gonna kill mad niggas. It's easy. And I can tell it was super easy. Even this body that I got in New York, I kidnapping this dude, I handcuff him, I put duct tape on him by myself, me doing everything. Then I put it in the trunk by myself, and I killing him too, like, and it was so simple, and I got caught up. I'll be like, wow, I can even go to 12 clubs at least. I only went to 2 clubs. Like, I got locked up so quick.
28 days.
In 28 days.
You was here for less than a month.
Less than a month. And I was pissed off because I want to know what I'm doing in jail. Like, if I'm killing this dude, I don't got arrested, what I'm doing in jail. And the process that I'm learning English, I find out what was in jail, why I was in jail. It was the people that was with me, basically, they flipped the table.
Snitch.
And what can I say? Like, okay, y'all flip the table. I'm playing guilty. So I'm snitching myself.
You pled guilty?
Yeah, because I'm the one who killed the person. But now, whoever say Pablo first, you stuck up in jail also, or part of the crime. That's what people need to learn. Don't snitch, bro. Because you're gonna have, okay, he gonna have different number, and you got a whole different number. But guess what? You're gonna be in jail too. So what you snitching for? Like, I don't understand that part of New York. But that part, nah, I don't understand that.
Well, even the part when you say, well, I did the crime, so of course I pled guilty, that's also not a common thing in New York. Sometimes people do crimes and they don't want to go to jail for it, or they don't own up to it, or they try to blame it on somebody else.
I deal with, if it's my crime, it's my body, and it was my performance, I will take the credit because that's what I was born for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm right here, I'm the one who put this shit together. Hey, it's me, I don't know them.
Why did you kill the guy?
I want to be a musical producer. And I need money for that in my country.
And you feel like this guy had...
I feel like this is the country for be a musical producer. I'm coming from that music industry French era, in that moment. I know a lot of reggaeton artists when the reggaeton first started, and I was like, oh shit, I can have money and make my own mistake, but they're gonna perform in my mistake for free. I just have to have the money to have the buy the CD and stuff like that, because I can get you to the studio and record music. And I decided to come over here. I met this guy that he picked me up in the airport. And I told my friend, yo, that's your friend? He said, yeah, that's the man that I get my stuff. I say, all right. So guess what? He said, what? Well, I say, that's the man that I'm gonna kill. What? Do you grew up with him or you grew up with me? No, I grew up with you. So what you think? Nah, go ahead, do what you gotta do. I say, okay, so let me put this shit together and I'll let you know how. Something came to my mind and I told the guy, yo, listen, I gotta talk to you. What happened? Oh, I need a pound a week for put it in a project. I got you. Day number 2, yo, what's up with the pound a week to put it in a project? I got you. Okay, day number 3, day number 4. Papa, I told him, remember the weed situation? I don't need that weed no more. Why? Because I'm gonna keep it real to you now. And so I keep it real to him. I told him, he said, what happened? I don't came over here to do this and that. I came over here to buy some kilos. And I heard that you're good. Now I can trust you better. Let me get 6 kilos. I got the money over here. How much is it? Oh, such and some number. I say, no problem. I got the money. So he went to his place and he say, oh, I got the jail. Oh, let's see each other in such and such place. And I told him, where place you met me? Oh, I met you in the Bronx. Okay, that's what we're gonna make each other in the Bronx, in the same place, because I don't know New York, bro. And he went with the flow. When he came to my spot, he said, "What's the money?" I say, "Oh, what about it?" I clap that shit. You gonna be a dead person, bro. Just turn around, don't move. I'm gonna put some handcuff on you, duct tape. I put duct tape, he started mumbling. I cut him up a little bit for hear what he had to say. And he said that he had $10,000 in his house. So he said, I said, $10,000, who's over there? He said, my son. And I said, nah, I can't get that money. He said, why? Because I'm gonna kill you, I want you to know that. But then I gotta kill your son. And your son is not part of this business. You know what I mean? Like respecting your son or child, kid, whatever, how old he was, is your son. So I don't want to go over there because I'm going to kill him too. I don't know how old will be the person, but you see my face, I'm going to kill you. And I don't really give a fuck, but goddamn, what I got to go over there when I already got 6 jail? I'm good. But I wasn't good. I ended doing 21.
Bro, I gotta breathe, man. This is intense. What was prison like?
Prison life?
Yeah, what was it like? How were you in prison? I mean, you're not afraid of anything. What are you afraid of?
Probably died.
You're afraid to die, but you're not afraid to take a life.
You know what I mean? When I went to jail, I appreciate the black culture to teach me what I'm speaking to you right now is English. That's number one. I really appreciate the black people, Jamaican people, and more incarceration, Panamanian people, because they teach me how to speak English, so I can defend myself with Babylon. Because I was spicy with the police. And everybody in jail, they just cutting each other. The whole city, we cutting each other inside in jail, and it's kind of, that's the game. I know it's the game, I understand everything, but I learn and stay away from those games because I'm not that type of person that you're gonna tell me, my brother, come pick those wires up and put it over here. No, we gonna pick it up. So I learned I cannot be in a game.
Yeah.
I got to a situation one time and I was like, damn, I gotta perform in jail, like my first time. So I don't know what to do. So I hollered the Spanish dude and I said, yo, listen, I need a knife. He said, for what? I say, for this, and here. They give it to me right away. So I say, dang, how can I hit this dude right here? Because he's faster with his knife and his razor, but he's an unknown person. And I was like, man, este mamabicho, you don't impress me. You just, this is New York, but you not impress me out of, I'm gonna get you. So I say to my man, yo, I'm gonna hit this nigga right here on the dick, and he never gonna have sex in his whole life. You watch this. What you doing? Watch this. I went by in a handball court. When the guy was coming down, I hit it 2 times on his jump off. Bop, bop, on the dick. And I did it again, and then I got famous in jail. Like, don't fuck with Hitman. He can hit you. And he not gonna hit you, and he not gonna cut you, and I'm not gonna cut you, and I'm gonna hit you on your spot, your private area.
Nobody fucked with you after that?
No, after that, I got famous. And I'm not gonna lie to you. If I cut somebody or I did this, like did that, nah. Like people respect, like, especially my background from the street. It would be easy to fit in with whoever is incarcerated because nobody in New York, when I was doing my time, and I respect everybody who was there with me, ain't nobody did what I did here. I don't see nobody locked up in New York City and kill somebody with an AK-47 on a 5-borough, nobody yet.
You had an AK-47?
I say though, you're talking with me. I don't really give a fuck. You see, so that's why the 5-borough people was incarcerated. You kill somebody with a knife? I did that in my past. I did that when I was 11. Do you kill somebody with AR-15? Do you change the clip twice and giving him more shot? Nah, you don't impress me, bro. What can I do for you? Much better. You know what I mean? Like,
What was your punishment for hitting him in the yard like that?
they send you to the box.
How long did you have
They give me a year, and then I got a time code, came back down to population. It's like you was the man.
What prison were you in?
I went to Attica, Clinton, Greenhaven, Elmira, Shawanga, Sullivan.
You had to move around this much?
I did 21 years, so you know what I mean? Your disciplinary record. Sometimes you're doing good for 5 years, they put you in a better spot. Then you fuck up over there, they put you right back up north, while they calling off north where they went to coming to the city.
What was your worst time in prison?
My work time?
Yeah, where you felt the worst. Your lowest point.
Not being educated. To this day. Not taking advantage of growth. I appreciate, like I say earlier, that I learn English. You know, but that's the part right there. Now I educate myself.
When I was speaking to you, I said this man must have come from a very dark place, a very hell on earth. He must have come from a hell on earth because you told me that you didn't want to come home when you was after your sentence. You said you would have stayed in there because I'll let you tell. Why didn't you want to come home? Why?
I love it. I love jail. I love it. It was like everybody love me, bro. I don't got funny. I don't have no funny case. You know, when you a raper, you cannot. You want to go home. So when you a person like me, or people person, or hood dude, and plus I got skilled by a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? Like I play basketball, I do music, I do beatbox. So that's in the culture with us.
That's right.
So I can fit in with y'all.
Yeah.
And y'all treat me so good, I got so used. Like I had polo shirts, I had some Coogee sweater, and I don't got no family in the country, remember?
Right.
No, I don't go to the visit.
These are your family.
Yeah. So people looking out for me. They give me clothes, plus I ask for some legit stuff, good stuff. And it was to this moment that I don't want to come home. And I went to 3 boards, I never went. And the board number 4, I decided to go.
You mean to tell me 3 times you could have met with the board to be a free man and you didn't go?
No, I don't win because I was good, plus we got to go to the yard and you know what I mean? Like the yard, it was more important than going to the board and know you're not going to make it home. Anyway, they're going to hit you with 2 years. So because I got that on my mind, your pop went to the same thing. He already been down for 20-something years, and I already got 6 years in. And you teach me, yeah, when I went to the board, they hit me, I'm going to face that when I finish my time. Wow. And then you facing the board, they're going to hit you. So what I used to do is, I wasn't going. I wasn't going, plus I'm good. Like, I don't need, what I'm going to come to the street for? Like right now, I came over here because it's a scheduled set-off day. You told me you want to see me, and I'm right here because what I had to do. You coming to the street, a person like me, I don't got no family out here. So it's kind of rough that you wake up in the morning and you don't got no breakfast every day. That's what I'm suffering right now. And this freedom.
Wow.
You see me dressed up the way they are dressed up. Yeah, I'm a fly motherfucker. But ask me what I eat yesterday or ask me what I eat today. It's not, like, this is not for me, but I appreciate everybody. Right. You know, I'm getting familiar with the street, learning. I mean, I don't want to go back to the same place I came from.
Right.
I learned my lessons.
How long have you been a free man?
I've been free for like 2 years and a half. About to be 3 soon.
So you finally go up to the parole board, and it was your 4th time. You said, all right, I'm gonna finally go. You got 21 years in. What do they say to you? They say,
I went to the board because I sit down in my cell. I sit down in my cell and I turned 40. I turned 40.
wow.
And I discovered that when you turn 40, it's something new on you.
Wow.
Yeah, something new. If you cannot take advantage by that new person that you're gonna be, you're lame. And I sit down to myself and I say, who am I? And in the meantime that I say, who am I was like, you know what? If I go home, I wanna do this, I wanna do this, I wanna do this, and I wanna do that. What the stuff that I wanna do, I wanna help the community. I wanted sharing story for people don't have to do the same thing they did in the past. I wanted work. That was one of my goals. And when I went to the board, I sharing those stuff, and my neck was hurt. Like when I told you my neck hurt, it's like I asked them, "Yo, I'm tired about being incarcerated. My neck hurt." When they asked me, "What you mean your neck hurt?" Because I gotta look sideways every day. Something happened. They cut you from left to right. A person like me, I've been down for 21 years. My name is T-Mac. They think I'm down with a game just because the name T-Mac is not. It's the Tracy McGrady is my favorite basketball player. And that is it.
Oh, so you now a Mac?
Nah, now I'm mad. But the people, they see me in the ball and they respect the decision that I was making to being coming home. Was the reason I want to come home.
Right.
And they give me the opportunity to come home, and I'm right here.
Did you ever meet the family of the person that you killed?
Okay, for what?
I mean, did they show up to court? Did they want to meet you?
I don't know how they look like. No. And they give you to you some paper and saying stuff like that too. Like don't get in touch with the family of the crime, or I don't know how they look like, I don't know who they are. But don't paper, they also say things like that when you being free. Yeah.
Do you have any regrets? Do you have any regrets?
Request?
A regret, something that you wish you didn't do, or anything in your life that you wish you could change?
Oh yeah.
What's that?
My behavior, the way that I think, and the way the stuff that I did. I wish if I wouldn't do that in my past, I think I would have a better life. Or that's the way I see. I'm not gonna say I'm proud of to the crime that I commit in my life, but be ignorant and responding, yeah, I'm happy about what I did in my life. Because from that, I still getting respect from the street. If it's that, I'm happy for what I did. Because I can walk any block, any hood that you don't want to walk, I'm not going to walk. I'm going to walk. I don't care if who are you? We're not going to make it home. But guess what? I know what's going to happen to me. You kill me, you going to jail. Automatic. But back in the days, I kill you, I'm not going to jail. But now, this new era, you kill me, you're going to jail. Forget about that. Sooner or later, they're going to get you. Too many cameras now. Too many cameras. That's why I'm broke.
What do you tell the younger generation that wants to live a life of crime and street credibility, that want the respect from the streets, or they want to live how you was living? What was something that you could tell them with all of your experience now as a 44-year-old man?
Well, one thing that I gotta say for the new generation is don't work for nobody. don't work for nobody, and be educated. Finish school, because I thinking we don't finish. I don't finish school, and I don't did all the process that I had to go all life. I was not gonna be who I was in the past. If I would have finished school, if I would be educated the proper way, the way life go, you know, you have to finish school. The new generation, they coming out, the corners, you're gonna get shot on the corners, or you're gonna be arrested, trying to be your own boss, and you're not your own boss. Somebody out using you. Why? The guy who's selling you the product. Yeah, it's your product, but he's getting rich. So it's not your product. You working to the level to you be like, okay, I got my own product now, and now this is me. But next time it's like this, up and downs. Sometimes you smile, sometimes you lose, and guess what? Just find something to do that you can really help the community, and you can they can respect you. When you teach somebody how to play basketball in the hood, people gonna recognize you after that. Yo, he's a training for the basketball in the hood. He can teach you how to shoot jump shot, and you famous for that. You know what I mean? You don't have to sell drugs. Okay, the one who's selling drugs, he's running for Babylon when Babylon coming, and the one who's teaching how to play basketball, he's still there. Why? He's doing the right thing.
This is Trappin Anonymous. My name is Chris Styles. Let's get it. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
Right.